Monday morning, everyone. We're here to talk about that Mega Millions jackpot lottery. It now is at more than $1 billion after no one won Friday night's drawing. The next drawing is Tuesday night. Taking a look at those numbers from that night, you can see 3, 20, 46, 59, 63, and 13. No winners there. Now, this is the fourth time in a little over 4 years that the top prize has exceeded $1 billion. This is according to Mega Millions. Friday's drawing ended with those numbers. The jackpot is now estimated at $1.1 billion. That's a $568.7 million cash option. If someone wins that amount, it would be the third largest jackpot in Mega Millions history. The next drawing, as I mentioned, is on Tuesday, but also that Powerball jackpot you saw there, it is also climbing up. It now sits at $340 million. That drawing is tonight, and somebody in Knoxville is the lucky winner of $150,000 from the last drawing. The winner matched the Powerball. That was a $50,000 prize. Then they did the power play, so that then tripled their winnings, and it was sold at Ian's Market on Maynardville Pike. That person has 180 days to come forward to claim that prize from the time of the drawing. So one lucky winner here in Knoxville with the Powerball, $150,000. That Mega Millions jackpot now sitting at $1.1 billion, and that drawing is tomorrow night. Now, your chances of winning, unfortunately, they're not very high, but you know that when you play it, right? We're asking you in the comments, what would you do if you won $1.1 billion? Would you even want to win that much money? We did talk to lottery officials about how many tickets are being sold when the lottery gets this high.
As an example, our average weekly sales of all products is about 35 million, and last week we did 66 million.
So a lot of people, when the jackpots get this high, it really brings a lot of people to gas stations and grocery stores and really anywhere you can go to buy one of these tickets. More than 27 million winning tickets have been sold in the 24 drawings since the jackpot was last won on October 14th of 2022. So there were more than 4 million winning tickets at other prize levels for the Mega Millions, ranging from $2 to $1 million. And 5 tickets actually snagged the $1 million prize by matching all of the 5 white balls with winners in New York, Florida, Maryland, and New Jersey. And of course, we're also talking about the Powerball. That is up to $340 million. That's the current estimated jackpot after no one won that the last couple of times, and that drawing is for tonight. So your odds of winning are pretty low. A lot of people out there know that when they're playing the game. I'm going to hop here on Facebook, if you just bear with me, to see what you guys are commenting on. I want to know what you would spend the money on. We talked to a few different people who said, I would give money to family, I would buy real estate. Those are some of the most popular answers for a lot of people out there. Chuck says, I would just farm till it was all gone. I love that. That's awesome. A lot of people out there have different things they might do with it. Now, Tennessee is one of the states where if you win, they do have to reveal your identity. So if you look here on the Tennessee Lottery, they actually list a lot of the winners for some of these bigger games. This was an instant ticket winner, but also they put some of these, a Play It Again winner, and then also some of the other Powerball, Tennessee Quick Cash, Lotto America, all of these are here in Tennessee. Now, Tennessee Lottery does give a portion of proceeds to education within the state to kind of give back there, because there's a lot of money that people spend on the lottery. So the Mega Millions drawing is tomorrow night. That Powerball drawing is tonight. And again, this is really the fourth time in the last 4 years that the top prize has exceeded $1 billion. And it's hard to even think about what $1 billion would look like. It is a lot of money. Now, Friday's drawing ended with the numbers. In case you have a ticket, 3, 20, 46, 59, and 63. That gold mega ball was 13. Now, no one won the jackpot, but there's still a couple winners out there who won $1 million, $2 million prizes and below that. So if someone were to take the cash option for this Mega Millions, for this $1.1 billion, it would be $568.7 million. If someone wins that amount, it would be the third largest jackpot in Mega Millions history. So a lot of people are headed out. Here's a look at Ian's Market. That's where that $150,000 Powerball ticket was sold over the weekend. And this person has not come forward yet. The Tennessee Lottery has not released their identity yet, but they do have 180 days to claim that prize. And then if they don't get the money. So that jackpot for both of those are climbing. It's very rare that we see both the Powerball and Mega Millions up so high. You can see Lotto America still sitting at 34 million, which is still a lot of money when you look at all this. But the Mega Millions jackpot was sitting at $940 million on Friday night. Since no one secured that top prize, it is now boosted up to $1 billion. But here's your odds. We talk about odds and how easy it is to win. It's not. Taking a look at this, it's a measly 1 in 302.6 million chance of winning. No one has won when the jackpot was 502 million on October 14th, and it has just kept climbing since then. And if you remember, if this sounds familiar, the second highest, 1.3 billion, was just won in July. So it was just recently that this jackpot was up pretty high. You don't usually see that several times a year. Okay, let's see what some of you guys are saying. Katie says that she would pay off her bills, invest, and secure my future. That's a good one. Danny Bivens says that he would become a philanthropist. And Stacy Gary says, I would love to win to fix my house with a roof. I need it so bad to have money to fix it. My husband had just passed. Stacy, I'm so sorry to hear that. I know you're definitely hoping for some luck. A lot of people there, and this is what I love about Tennessee, a lot of people saying that they would take care of their families, they would donate to charity. A lot of people just thinking of others when it comes to that, which is really amazing. Knoxville actually had a huge Powerball winner probably about 10 or so years ago, and he ended up donating a lot of money to different charities around East Tennessee, even to some organizations like UT Medical Center and things like that. So interesting thing, Mega Millions is actually played in 45 states, so not every state has this. So sometimes you see some people coming in from Alabama and different states that do not have the lottery to purchase the lottery here in Tennessee. So your odds of winning both the Powerball or the Mega Millions, not very high. We did talk to lottery officials, though, about how they see a spike in people buying tickets when the jackpot gets this large.
As an example, our average weekly sales of all products is about 35 million, and last week we did 66 million.
Yeah, so a lot of people are out there buying tickets, a lot of people hoping to win. Experts say, though, if you do happen to win a big jackpot or anything over $100,000, that you should always secure professional advice and talk to maybe a lawyer before you go in and cash that ticket, before you go in and cash it. And they also say the biggest thing to do is if you are a winner, make sure you sign the back of that ticket so that nothing could happen to it. I don't know what I would do if I had a ticket worth that much in my hand. So good luck to everybody who's playing. Again, your odds are very slim to none, but you never know. There could be a lucky winner. That Mega Millions jackpot drawing for more than 1.1 billion is tomorrow night. That Powerball jackpot sits at 340 million. That drawing is tonight.